Hello everybody, how are you doing? It is Sunday morning. I was in the garage literally all day yesterday, but I've been kind of organizing. Let me show you real quick. It's nothing too impressive. I have all of these bins over here full of screws and parts, etc. And I've gone through all of them and emptied them out. This is all I have left to go through. I've just been cleaning it out. The stuff that I want to keep, I've been putting back in the bins. And basically this one's full, this one's full, this one's full, and there's a little bit in there, maybe about half a dozen shelves. That one's now empty, and that one's empty. And bottom line, I've been just bagging all this stuff up. It's been tons of screws. This will make it a little easier to understand. I've been bagging it up. These are caps. I've got wire nuts. I've got rivets. There are bags of screws in here. Just stuff that I don't need. I've got it, and I don't need it, and I've had it for years. I'm freeing out the space over there so that I can use it for something else. And then my wife and I are there's a citywide garage sale next weekend. I'm just gonna put all the stuff out and try to sell it. Whatever sells, sells. Whatever doesn't sell is gonna get sent off to that kind of stuff, maybe Habitat for Humanity store, the resale shop, I don't know. But I just gotta get rid of it. It's coming out of the shop. I've been up on the deck. You can see a nice open space right there. A lot of stuff came down from the loft up there that's just sort of over time made its way to the shop. I've been through everything, all the cabinets, all the drawers, everything. I'm going to finish up that little bit there this morning, and then I'm going to make one more pass through everything in the shop. Just one more quick pass to get rid of stuff. And at that point, it's time to start putting stuff away. I have got to work to get this shop a little more organized because there's just so much stuff everywhere, and I don't have work surfaces. I've got this great cart back here that I use, and notice all the stuff on top of it. That's all stuff that either projects I'm getting ready to make or stuff associated with the lathe. I've been working on that. I need to get this counter space over here. Look, I got everything piled there as I've been working. Just keep throwing it over there and throwing it over there. I got tons of work space, work surfaces. It's just they're constantly piled up with junk, and I've got to correct that situation because it makes it tough for me to work on more than one project at a time. Currently, my metal lathe table, the back of the table, this area here is where I've been doing my projects. That's the only real working surface that I have, and I've got tons of working surface. So we're gonna work hard. I don't know if I'll get to turning that pinwheel blank today or not. It depends on how much I get done this morning. And really, I say morning, it's now probably, I don't know, 11:30. So it's not really morning anymore, but I'm going to work on that today. We're going to try to get this area cleaned off. We're going to try to get that area cleaned off. And we're going to try to make this shop a little more functional so that I can maybe work. I don't have a lot of time, so when I come out to the shop, I don't want to waste a lot of time. I'd like to have a work area where I can have like 1, 2 projects going, maybe 3 over here, so that I can kind of keep things moving along. While you're waiting for glue dry, if you got a nice work surface, you could start project number 2. I've got to get in the habit of not leaving stuff out on these tables. It's got to get put somewhere. That's what we're going to do today. That is the focus for today, a more functional shop. Well, it's been another long day in the shop. I am just about done. I just happened to look and I forgot to clean out the top of my toolbox. So I have that left, but the shop is looking great. You can kind of see it looks really good. Let me turn you around. Got a great work area there. Got the top of this cleaned off. Now this caulk is for a job I have coming up. And then this is just a box full of pin kits, but I got plenty of room there. Plenty of room on my lathe table. That's just a roll of towels that I use to wipe up the oil. And I've got the top of the table saw cleaned off. So I've got plenty of room to work now. Oh, and I forgot to show you this table. I got it cleaned off too. So I got lots of surface area. I got rid of a lot of stuff that I've had for a while and haven't used. So I basically took it into the other garage and priced it, and it'll be ready to go for the garage sale. I'm going to clean that toolbox out, and then I may shoot a shop tour tonight. I have not done a shop tour in a long time, and before I get in here and destroy the shop again, might be a good opportunity. So keep your eyes open for that. There may be a shop tour video on the other channel here in a day or so. I'm going to see how I feel in a couple of minutes as to whether I want to tackle the blank. I've got it out of the clamp. It looks really good. I'm excited about it. Hard part is drilling straight, and I'm really tired, so I'm not sure if I'm going to give that a shot or not. I'll keep you posted. Well, guys, the Chaos blank I did a while back was so popular. I think I'm going to do it again, only this time a little bit of a twist. Let me show you what I've come up with. I've decided to make the Chaos blank this time with full blanks. I've got them laid out here on the table. I really like how they look. What we're going to do is we'll trim these blanks off, and we'll move the pieces over here to fill in the holes on this side. That way we get somewhat of a square blank. And we'll do a couple of cuts, 45s each way. And I may come back and after that just do another straight cut just to kind of mix it up a little more. We'll see. It depends on how complicated the pattern looks after the 45s. If it looks really good, we'll leave it alone. But just going to do this one for fun. I'll show it to you guys on this channel. We'll do some photos over on Instagram, but I'm not going to make a video. This one's just for fun. Well, guys, I've been working on the Chaos blank. I'm not quite to the point of full glue up yet. I'm going to show you where I'm at in just a second, but I just got to call in for dinner. It's about 8 o'clock, so it's time for me to call it quits in the shop. But let me show you where I left off at. All of the top sections here, the bottom has been flattened, and then the two sides that meet have been flattened. So we'll start by gluing each of these segments together, and then we'll come back and we'll flatten the interior sides and glue 4 and 4, and then we'll glue 8. So made good progress. I've still got these to clean up. You can see how I've been flipping my blocks over. That's between the two right there is why it looks kind of wide, but this is an issue. I'm going to have to swap that for, say, maybe this one. We're going to have to get that one out of there. So that's the cool thing is I can move them around, so it's not a big deal, but it's coming together. I'm a little over halfway done. I'll finish up next trip to the shop. So that's it for me. You guys have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again very, very soon.